What it is, what's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or mal intentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry. You reap what you sow. For Bible says, don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and any ass fool, fitter out business. Well, the people, we're gonna tap into some energy this early AM, and we're gonna see what the message is for the collective. Let's see what the morning message is for the collective. You already know, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make anything stick or it's gonna make you sick. This could be your energy, this could be mine, this could be somebody else's. Timeline collective. So we're gonna see, we're gonna tap in. So, you already know, I'm going to bang this bell and I'm going to remove, block, and banish all evil eye, hexes, curses, and spells, and rebuke it and cast it back to its caster. I'm going to cleanse it out of my space, out of my place, and out of my face, including yours, collective. The birds started chirping as soon as I started this live because they were not chirping before. Because I wasn't really hearing it. So let's get into it, collective. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. I'm gonna start with my angel demon cards, or my light dark yin and yang type energy cards. Let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light at you only, please provide me with some insight. What is the energy? What is the message? What does the collective need to know? Okay. We got the Earth Ancestor, Keeper of the Land. It says, nature, earth grounding, ancestral connection to the earth, ancestral care for nature, stability. Disconnection from nature, neglect of roots, Taurus, Capricorn. Your roots run deep in the earth. Nurture the soil and it will nurture you. So collective, you could be an earth sign, or this could have to do with your connection to the earth. Your ancestral connection to the earth. You are connected to the earth, collective. You are connected to Mother Earth, Gaia. You could be a Taurus or Capricorn energy, or there could be a Taurus or Capricorn energy that is disconnected from nature because they're neglecting their roots. Then you also have the Prince of Timelessness, Lord of Eternity. Immortality, the cycle of death and rebirth, transformation, timelessness, acceptance of the cycle, mastering time, eternity, stagnation, fear of death, unwillingness to change. Virgo, Scorpio energy. Time is an illusion. Death is but a doorway to another form of being. Embrace the cycle, for you are eternal. Collective, so I'm going to read the both positive, the positive and the negative of it. So this could be the collective energy. You have some type of ancestral connection to the earth. You care for the earth. You could be a humanitarian. You're connected to the spirits, Mother Nature, Gaia, like I said. And your roots run deep. You have some type of immortality or energy that's immortal, an immortal energy, and you're going through some type of death and rebirth cycle. You're mastering your own energy, and you're going through some type of transformation, and you have accepted the cycle, this journey that you are on. Now, there's somebody in your energy that's disconnected, or this could be karmic energy. This is the karmic energy now. The karmic energy is disconnected from nature because they neglect their roots, because they have a fear of death, they are unwilling to change, and they're currently stuck and stagnant at the moment. So basically is saying that you are connected to earth, you are connected to these spirits, and these karmic energy are not. You are eternal. You could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Scorpio, or this. Don't have that in your chart. Too many cards. I'm going to take this one. It was flipped down. The spirit ancestor, guardian of the soul. Spiritual journey, the soul wisdom, soul connection, depth, spiritual connection, and soul wisdom, inner guidance. A confirmation to what I just said. You're connected to the earth, to Mother Gaia, to the spirits. Hey, Grand Rising. It says disconnection from the soul's spiritual stagnation, Scorpio and Pisces energy. The journey of your soul is eternal. Trust your inner voice, and for your ancestors walk with you. So like I said, confirmation. You are connected to the spirit, and it's saying that you are on a spiritual journey and you are being guided through spirit. Your soul, you have an immortal soul, and you're going through some type of death, rebirth, transformation cycle. The ending for a new beginning. And somebody is disconnected from earth, disconnected from nature, disconnected from their soul. They stagnate in life. They stagnated in life, and they're spiritually stagnant as well. They fear death, so they could be scared. Somebody's scared of dying, and they don't want to change. Somebody doesn't want to change their life for the better. You have changed your life for the better. You are on a spiritual journey. You're being enlightened, and the other energy is not. We got Archangel Michael, Sword of Truth. Protection, courage, truth, spiritual armor, leadership, valor, and radiant light. So collective, you could be speaking some truth, or you're seeing the truth, or you're either speaking or seeing some type of truth. You're being enlightened to a truth. You are protected. You have some spiritual armor. So you're on this. Somebody's trying to block my throat already. We're not going to start this morning, nor are you going to get me to rage bait me. So I'm just going to let you know, you could keep on watching all you want. You could try to block my throat all you want. Yeah, you could run, bitch. But, no. You're corny, and your little tricks is corny too. So continue to be the cyber stalker that you are. You're protected. We're protected, collective. You have a lot of protection. You have Archangel Michael protection. Leo energy. You have a lot. You're radiating some light. Or you are a radiant light, collective. It says you are being protected. Cut through fear, lies, and illusions. Michael offers strength and clarity during spiritual battles. Stand your truth and claim your divine power. And what's funny is, it says you're being protected, cut through fear, lies, and illusions, right? We got the Prince of Timelessness, where the message says time is an illusion, right? And then stagnation and fear of death. So you let go of some type of fear. You let go of some type of illusion. You were going through a spiritual battle. You're currently, or you were going through a spiritual battle, spiritual warfare, and you've been standing your truth. You've been claiming your divine power. Or if you haven't been doing that, it's time for you to claim your divine power. So if you're not standing in your truth, collective, you need to start standing in your truth and claim your power. And let go of this fear. So you can get out of this stagnation, whether it's physically or spiritually. You are protected and you are radiant. You are a radiant light. You are a leader. Or you are on a spiritual journey to a type of leadership position. You have, like I said, you have soul's wisdom, soul's connecting. You on a spiritual journey. You're connected to earth. You have ancestral connections to the earth. You're stable. You're a wise person. You have accepted this cycle, this journey that you're on, and you have an immortal soul. And this other person is, you're protected from this energy, from this negative energy. We got the warrior ancestor. Protection of the lineage. So even your lineage, your bloodline is protected. Courage, strength, protection, honor, warrior energy, bravery, resilience, protection, and determination. Aggression, pride, and stubbornness. Aries, Leo, and Scorpio energy. So like I said, you are very protected, collective. You have a warrior energy in you. You are a protector energy. You are very brave and resilient. You have been very brave and resilient in the spiritual journey through these spiritual battles. You have a lot of determination. That's why you are being honored. Because you have a lot of courage and strength. Not only are you the sword of truth, not only do you speak truth, you are loyal, you are honest. You are the protector. You protect others. You protect your family. You protect the innocent. You have been protecting your bloodline. It says your strength is your ancestors' gift. Fight for your truth and protect those you love. And this is what you're doing. You have the strength of your ancestors because you have ancestral connection to the earth. And the earth is strong. The ground is strong. So you are very stable and grounded. You have a lot of fire in you. It says the sun ancestor. Guardian of vitality and life. Vitality, joy, life force, leadership, overconfidence, ego-driven actions, and burning too brightly. Leo's Aries energy. You are a beacon of light, a reflection of your ancestors. Vitality, lead with your heart. Like I said, so you are a reflection of your ancestors. You are the guardian. You are being guided, or you are the guide. Like I said, so you're stepping into some type of leadership position, energy. You bring a lot of vitality and joy not only into your life but to others' life. You are a light. You're burning too brightly, or somebody thinks that you're burning too brightly. You could be bright. You could be blinding someone, collective, because they think that you're burning too bright. This is somebody that's very overconfident. They're very ego-driven in their actions. This is someone that is very stubborn, prideful, and aggressive. Disconnected from the soul, disconnected from the earth, and they neglect their roots. They don't take care of themselves. You out here taking care of yourself, and there's somebody out here that's neglecting their spiritual roots, their energy. They're not paying attention to themselves. We get Amon, demon of reconciliation and wrath. Confire, confrontation, emotional charge. Fire, Aries energy. Amon, or however you pronounce that demon's name, Amon or Amon, balances wrath with the power of peacemaking. He brings clarity in conflict, but also the energy of vengeance when betrayal arises. So there's a demon energy. There is also a dark energy that is assisting you. This is the energy that can bring wrath in your life, but can also, through this storm, through this wrath, can also bring reconciliation. This is a demonic energy or a demon energy, or we're not going to say demonic energy. We're just going to say a dark energy that also brings clarity in conflict. He is a vengeful spirit when it comes to betrayal. So you could have been dealing with some type of betrayal, and there's this dark energy that's bringing some type of vengeance for you, bringing some type of peace into your life. Is balancing. Amon balances wrath with the power of peace. So whatever spiritual warfare you're going through, you're actually at peace. So you could be dealing with a lot of chaos, but you're at peace. You're calm, you're cool, collective. Is rolling over your shoulder, collective. If you're feeling like a pimp, then go and brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, but go and brush your shoulders off. Get that dirt off your shoulder. You getting that dirt off your shoulder, collective. They dirt. All they are is dirt on your shoulder that you wiping off. On the bottom of the deck, we got Murmur, Summoner of Spirit and Secrets, Spirit Contact, Secret, Necromancy, Ancestral Call, Underworld Access, Mystery and Soul's Echo, Scorpio Energy. A veil is being lifted. Murmur governs necromancy and spirit communication. This is your sign to heed the message of the dead or ancestral forces. So like I said, confirmation to you are connected to the spirit, you speak to spirit. You could be a medium, a psychic, you could read cards, you could get downloads. You are connected to earth, you're connected to the dead, you're connected to spirit. Because necromancy doesn't only mean motherfuckers messing with dead bodies. Because normally when you watch TV, they show you necromancy. And they show you necromancy as a form of some dark energy summoning a dead, trying to raise the dead. And that's not only what necromancy is. Necromancy, the real term for necromancy, they always change. They want to change shit in history. But if you go back, necromancy really means speaking to the dead, speaking to spirit. That's what necromancy is. So this right here, this is why people be like, this is witchcraft, this is the devil, because tarot reading, and you speak to spirit. This is what you call necromancy, a form of necromancy. Just in case you didn't know, I'm schooling you now. So you have spirit contact. You connect to spirit. They reveal secrets to you. It's an ancestral call. They're calling out to you, collective, and you're listening. You have underworld access. You have access to the underworld, which is access to spirit, speaking to the spiritual world, to the spirits, to the dead, to your past loved ones. And something is being lifted for you. Something is being shown to you. This energy This aggression that's in your life, this aggressive, prideful, stubborn energy, this ego-driven, overconfident energy that's taking a lot of action, that their actions are driven off their ego. This is somebody, like I said, there's an energy that is disconnected from their soul. They spiritually stagnant. They physically stagnant. They fear change. They fear death. They have no connection to earth, to spirit. They neglect their roots. Confirmation. Confirmation again. Or somebody's throwing spell work. Because they always want to do spell work when I'm in the middle of a reading. But I think that was a confirmation. But nope, somebody's doing spell work. Somebody's tapping into my crown. Hold on, collective. Let's put a pause real quick. I'm going to want to pluck real quick. Know-it-all energy that has PTSD. They stressed. They trying to deny allegations and claims. Hydromancy. Doing water magic. Playing victim. Hold on, collective. Somebody's father's side of the family. Endings is happening. Somebody's sending me spell work right now. They're doing water magic. I just want to see something. This has nothing to do with this reading. I was plucking for myself. Somebody's attacking my crown right now. Anyway, let's proceed, collective. I gotta shuffle those cards later. Let's proceed. Can I get some more clarity when it comes to this energy that is disconnected from nature and neglecting their roots? What about this energy that's disconnected from nature and neglecting their roots? This is a toxic whisperer. This is someone whose words carry intent. Some use speech to bend your energy. Spirit whispers guard your mind and your heart. This is somebody that's an energy manipulator. They're trying to cause spiritual warfare because they're disconnected from nature and they neglect their roots. So they're out here trying to speak negative over you. They're trying to disconnect you from nature. They out here wanting you to neglect your roots. So somebody out here could be chanting and hoping and wishing and praying that you get this, that you're disconnected from nature, that you get disconnected from that you have an ancestral disconnection. Somebody wants you to be disconnected from your ancestors. Somebody wants you to be unstable. They don't want you to be stable. They don't want you to have stability. This is what they're whispering. This is the toxic shit that they're saying, speaking. So somebody's trying to unearth you, uproot you. This could be family. Look, and it said father side of the family. This could be family veil. Fake love. This is somebody that's showing fake love. Not all smiles at the table are honest. Divine wisdom guides you to see beyond tradition and favor. So collective, you're going through some type of death and rebirth. You're going through a transformation because you have learned to accept this cycle that you're on. You have accepted the fact that your family does not support you. Your family don't got your back. Your family is the one that's unwilling to change. You have accepted some type of fact that your family is unwilling to change. So it could be family that's speaking over you, speaking ill will over you. With this toxic whisper and family veil, you can have family that's speaking on your downfall, hoping and praying and wishing that you get disconnected from earth, unstable, that you're unstable, that you lose your spiritual connection, your ancestral connection, that you lose your spirit contact. They want you to lose this underworld access. We got veiled intentions. Someone's plans move like water, quiet and unseen. Spirit says clarity comes when observation meets intuition. So like I said, you are intuitive. And this is landing right on the spiritual journey to the soul's wisdom, soul's connection, depth, spiritual connection, soul, and inner guidance. So you're being guided and you have been shown somebody's intentions that were being masked. You start observing. You have some type of, you on a spiritual journey. You're on a path that's being lit for you, and somebody has some type of intention. Deception. Somebody's trying to cause some type of deception for your path. And they're doing it in the background. This is somebody that's claiming the energy manipulator, spiritual warfare. Someone drains your light while pretending to help. Spirit says reclaim your aura, shield your gift, and watch their motives unravel. This is landing under Archangel Michael protection. You're being protected from this energy leech. This is an energy leech that's trying to drain you. It's time to stand in your truth and reclaim your divine power. The same message here. Reclaim your aura. Shield your gift. You're being shielded by Archangel Michael. Confirmation. You're being protected by Archangel Michael from this energy leech. Or for all, there's a bunch of hands. There could be a bunch of people trying to take from you. It could be a family. A whole family is trying to take from you, collective. They're trying to drain your energy, leech off of you. Yeah, mass drain. Yeah, they're trying to drain you. Energy manipulator. Emotional vampires cloak their greed in love. Spirit says honor boundaries, protect your light, reclaim your energy. You are a warrior. Warrior ancestor, protector of lineage. You are protecting your ancestral lineage. And you have fake ass family that's trying to give you fake ass love and love bomb your ass so they could drain you. No. I don't fucking think so. Spirit says honor boundaries and protect your light and reclaim your energy. It's time for you to reclaim your energy, reclaim your aura, and stand in your truth and claim your divine power. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I've been up early. Lighthouse of power. So something's being illuminated, collective, and this is landing on their sun ancestor. You see how that, you can see the picture from here. Something's being light. There's your ancestor from above is lighting something for you below. You see how that's working? How that looks? So as above, so below. Something's being illuminated and it's shining down to you, collective. Protection, justice, empowerment. Your light warns, guides, and protects. Betrayers cannot approach when your energy shines clear, and your energy is signing the sun as their guardian of vitality and life. You're standing in your leadership. You have become the light of reflection of your ancestors' vitality, and you lead with your heart. You have become the light, a beacon of light. Backstabber smile. Fake love, emotional betrayal, friendly gestures may conceal harm. Spirit whispers, discern beyond appearance. So you see beyond the smiles, the fake smile, the fake love. And this is why something is being made balanced for you with this Amon, demon of reconciliation and wrath. It says, Amon, like I said, Amon balances wrath with the power of peacemaking. He brings clarity in conflict. So you're getting clarity in this conflict that you're going through. Also, confirmation. Also, He is the energy of vengeance when betrayal arises. So your family is betraying you, and now there's an energy that's claiming some type of vengeance, is getting some type of vengeance for you. Spirit is getting vengeance for you for what your family has done to you. Light breaks shadow on the top of this deck. Protection, justice, empowerment. Spirit reveals the hidden mask fall. Whispers the truth, and your vision is clarified. Yeah, you're seeing the truth. Everybody's mask, the light is shining on all these people with a mask. All these backstabbers that were smiling in your face. Spirit is showing you the truth when it comes to these people in your family that were trying to leech and be energy leeches off of you and trying to drain you with emotion, with fake love, love bombing, emotional betrayal. They're trying to mask their intentions just to drain your energy. And somebody's in my energy trying to pull on mine. I'm going to tell you something right now, and I'll say this in every video. You try, you die. You're not going to get me to rage. You're not going to get a rage bait out of me either. You can do what you want to do. But I will say this. If you continue to pull off my energy, you're going to get sick, and you're not going to survive. If you try to pull, I'm just anything. It doesn't matter what spell work you're doing, chakra attack, death magic, rage. It don't matter what you're doing. Any spell work you're trying to do, that's going to be the end for you. And that's how I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it as nice as I can. So let's clarify. We got spiritual bypass. Positivity is masking avoidance. Healing feels incomplete. Emotional evasion. So somebody could be trying to stop you from healing. They're trying to, like I said, emotional betrayal. They're trying to stop you from healing. They're trying to invade your space emotionally with emotional betrayal, with fake love. They fake positivity. Toxic positivity collective. Yeah, but your honesty restores depth. So you're being honest with yourself. You're accepting the truth when it comes to this matter. And you allow yourself real healing. You're allowing yourself to heal for real from this betrayal. From this family that could be talking ill will on you. Silencing energy. Collective hostility and boundaries collapse. So you got spiritual bypass. You got expression is being discouraged. Fear is speaking or being seen. Suppressive environment or relationship. So you could have a family that's trying to suppress you. You could be in a relationship that's trying to suppress you. Somebody's trying to put fear in you so you are unable to be seen or speak. Somebody's trying to discourage you from speaking your truth, collective. They're trying to suppress you. I'm trying to protect what I have. This is true speaking. Okay, right now, the only thing I can offer you for free as far as protecting yourself from all of this, my free that I can offer you is I have hex breaking music that I create. So if you're going through a spiritual warfare and you need help breaking any curses and hexes out your energy, cleansing your energy out to start, because this is where you got to start cleansing it out. I have hex breaking albums. If you go to my community section, you'll find them there. Go download the app and go listen to that. And let me know how you feel. That's the free option. Paid option, I do provide services to help you break hexes, curses, and spells, healing and cleansing. I do not do black magic towards others. The only thing I do is I can help you banish something. I can help you protect yourself. I can cleanse something out your energy. things like that. Cord cutting, uncrossing, road openers, things like that. Hey. If you're looking for any service like that, that you have to pay for. If you're looking for a personal reading to go deeper to find out what exactly is that you need, because everybody is different, then fill out my form below and fill out the form below. There's two forms. So for anything, for the spiritual stuff, go fill it out. But for the free option, what I got for you is go listen to the music that I created. That is the purpose of why I created it, for people who don't have the money at the moment to pay for a service for protection. But if you're looking for something simple that you can do at home, you can actually, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's what I say. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You can use sea salt. Take a sea salt bath. If wherever you are is warm, if it's warm wherever you are and your beaches is open, go to the beach and dump yourself in the ocean backwards 3 times. Hey. If it's not warm yet where you at and the beaches is not open and you can't do the 3 dunks backwards in the ocean 3 times, then take a salt bath. A simple salt bath will help you. Trust me, it works. If you want to add more to amp it up, you can add bay leaves. I'm giving you simple kitchen things that you should have in your pantry. If you cook, if you cook, you should have these items in your pantry. You can use cinnamon sticks, but you got to be careful because cinnamon makes your skin itch. So if you're allergic to cinnamon or you have sensitive skin, then I would eliminate the cinnamon or put very little. But you can use bay leaves. You can use cloves. You can use basil. You can use oregano. These things that you cook with, that you put in your body, that are actually healthy for you when you ingest them. Well, if it's healthy for you to ingest it, then it's protection for your outside your body. You can use it internally and externally. So you can boil all these things that I just said in a pot of water with sea salt and pour it over your body. You can also get some white flowers. Put it in a bath. Boil the flowers with the stuff that I just told you and cleanse yourself. That is a basic, simple herb bath that you can create with things that you have in your house or flowers that you can find outside. Just letting you know. But if you're looking for something that you know is going to be a little bit stronger, I do provide baths. I make soaps. I make oils. I make sprays. I make incense. I can prepare you a candle. And I do provide instructions, prayers, and days. The best date or days of the week that you can do it. So if you're looking for that type of detailed cleansing, I provide that. And my thing is a monthly cleansing. So I provide you with a whole cleansing kit for the entire month. And that taps into all areas: protection, cord cutting, uncrossing, road opener, healing. I touch on each and every thing. But anyway, let's proceed back to this reading. So yeah, you got family that's out here trying to emotionally drain you with fake love, and they're trying to silence you. They're trying to discourage you from speaking your truth, from being seen, but your voice returns with safety. Your truth has space. So you're speaking your truth. Somebody was trying to stop you from speaking your truth, from speaking. We got collective hostility. This is a group of people. Group energy has turned against you. Feeling watched, judged, or targeted. Collective emotion. So a group of people. This is literally landing on energy leech. A collective of people. A group of people. Reaching, trying to drain your energy. They're mad because their intentions that were veiled or seen. They're watching you. They're stalking you. Feeling watched. You be feeling watched. You people, they judging you. They targeted you, collective. Detachment restores neutrality. So you detach from this family or family members. I step outside collective harm. You stepped outside it. So you were protected, Archangel Michael. You stepped outside the harm. You stopped talking to this family. You disconnected from this family. You are not associated with this family anymore. It says boundaries collapse. Limits have weakened. Overextension, emotional leakage, internal neglect, or external pressure. Somebody was trying to put a lot of pressure on you internally and externally. They wanted you to be overexerted. They wanted you to be emotional, have an emotional leak so they could try to fucking attach something or attach something to you. It says reinforcement restores safety. My boundaries hold. So yeah, your boundaries are up. You put some boundaries up because you are a warrior. You are protected by Archangel Michael. You are a warrior. You're standing firm. You got fire. People are being burned. Boundaries. Yep, people are being burned. Collective. You have some type of circle aura around you. Protection. Yeah, something is being shown. You got shadow exposure. What was hidden steps into view. Sudden clarity or revelations. Conscious awareness. Light remove. Concealment. What is seen loses power. And this is literally landing on top of guardian of vitality and life, the sun, ancestor, house of power. Something is being seen. Something, the truth is being revealed, collective. Something is shining on these masked, these hidden ass backstabbers that are smiling in your face. The baths that I create is not for you to sit in. You actually pour it on top of you. So it's a boiled bath. You put it in a bottle and you pour it on yourself from the top, from the top of your head to the bottom. It's not something that you sit in. This is not herbs that I'm gonna give you that you sit in or herbs that you put on. You boil them. You can put it in a bowl and take a cup and pour it over your head, or you can put it in a bottle and pour that bottle over your entire body from the tip of your head down. So you don't need a bath. Because I have a bath, but I don't use baths. I do the pour over my head situation. Another solution, if you don't want to do the bath situation, because you're not supposed to wash this off. You're supposed to pour it on you and you're supposed to let yourself air dry. So another solution, you can pour, get a spray bottle and spray yourself after you take a shower. The protection bath that you created, if you can't pour it over your body in the bathtub, then put it in a spray bottle and spray it on your body, and then let it air dry. And make sure you spray the top of your head too, and let all that air dry. I just want to let you know, if you use the herbs, if you're not only using the sea salt and you're using all the herbs, it's gonna make like a tea. So it's gonna create a tint. So make sure you don't have no white sheets, nothing white. Don't use nothing white because it's a tea. You're leaving a tea on your body, which is going to stain. If you do not want that to happen, then just do a sea salt bath. Is my recommendation to you. Either option is fine. You can also do a foot soak. Soak your foot in sea salt. You don't have to take a complete bath. You can do a foot soak, and that will also help you cleanse yourself as well. Burn some cinnamon, some cloves, some bay leaves in your home if you don't have no Palo Santo. I don't really recommend sage that much because demonic energy and dark energies like sage. So if you do not know how to cleanse your energy properly by using sage, do not use sage. But recommendation, Palo Santo. They don't like Palo Santo, so use Palo Santo. Sage is sage you use if you want to purify your air. Sage is more for purification because it's an air purifier. It cleanses your air naturally. It's air, and I'm not talking spiritually. Medicinally wise, medically wise, sage cleanse is an air purifier. So it cleans the air. But don't use it if you do not know how to cast out negative energy and then keep the good energy. Because when you use sage, it's going to cleanse everything out. Good and bad. It's going to cleanse every spirit out your energy. And that you don't want that. You want to keep the good. So make sure you know how to do that. Like I said, so stick with the Palo if you do not know how to use sage the proper way, because sage will bring in negative to your energy as well. So learn how to use the tools properly, or don't use them at all. We have parasitic attachment. Something feeds without giving. Chronic drain or depletion. Unbalanced connection. So somebody, this backstabbers, this fucking fake love, these friendly gestures that may conceal harm, these people are parasitic. They're like a virus. So they're trying to drain you, deplete you, but recognition ends feeding. So you recognize something, you realize something, and you cut something off, and you stop this drain that they were doing. You stop the drainage that they were doing. You're nobody's fucking battery pack. Yeah, my energy belongs to me. Yeah, your energy belongs to you, collective. You called your energy back, or you need to call your energy back. Every day, call your energy back. Like I said, go listen to my music. If you don't want to wake up and say this every day, go listen to my music and go play it. I have music for it. Let's go play you some. For anybody that's new, because I think there's some new people here that's in my live today. So, if there's anybody new watching, if there's anybody new that's currently watching, if you're a new subscriber, if you haven't subscribed yet, but if you're new, can you please put the thumbs up emoji. I don't know what emoji to tell you, so that's the thumbs up emoji. So if you're a new watcher, send the thumbs up emoji so I know that you're new. We got on the top of the deck, name sealing. It says identity is being shaped externally. Mislabeling, reputation, and distortion. External narrative. So this family is trying to distort your character, your identity. They're mislabeling you on your reputation. They talking lies on you, on your name. Like I said, so whispering, toxic whisperers, they talking shit about you, collective. They lying on your name, on your reputation, on your image. They trying to distort your image, your reputation. Nose itching confirmation. But it says external narrative. Yeah, this is outside narrative. Outside unwanted opinions. Irrelevant ass opinions from your family. It says self-definition restores power. So you are standing in your leadership energy. You are in your spiritual journey, your path. You on your path. You in your role. You are who you are. You are who. I don't know why I can't say that. You are who you say you are. I don't know why I got tongue twisted in saying that. I named myself. Yeah, you know who you are, collective. So somebody was trying to mislabel you, give you a different name. That's what they was doing. I just looked at the time. It says 8:48 could signify something. I just put 848 there like an idiot. Hey, collective. Yeah, man. Where we at? 40, almost 50 minutes already. So, yep. You got family that was betraying you, collective. They were speaking ill will over you, lying on your name. I see 911 right now. Somebody was speaking ill will, lying on your name. They were being they're parasites. You're a virus. They were trying to make you fearful to speak, fearful to be seen. They were trying to put you in isolation. They didn't want you to be seen. They were trying to suppress you, your environment, your relationships. This was a group effort. Your family is doing this. People that you probably have sat at the table and ate dinner with. And because you are this light, they were trying to drain you. said that's present time there in North Carolina, 8:48. Jealousy, envy, karma exposed. We got I'm mad, you still smiling. So collective, this is how they feel. Somebody's mad that you're still smiling. You were supposed to break by now. People praying for your downfall. Spirit says your joy is your revenge. So this family was this toxic whisperers. So confirmation, they were praying on your downfall. They were wishing and praying that you would be disconnected, unstable, have no spiritual connection. But you're happy. You're content, and it's pissing them off. I wish I never messed with you. My life's been chaos ever since. Regrets from harm doers. Divine justice complete. Yep. Whatever this family did, now they're in regret. Because every time they came for you, since they came for you, their life has been chaotic. And they're watching you, and they see that you're still happy. From the backstab, from the betrayal. From all these lies they put on you, they see that they're still happy. I wanted you to depend on me. Every favor I did was a chain in disguise. Energy manipulator, emotional controller. You broke the dependency. They're powerless now. So you broke free from your family that wanted you to depend on them. They wanted you to be dependent on them, but you're independent. You're free. You're on your own soul's path, your own spiritual journey. They can't manipulate your energy. They're trying to emotionally manipulate you. Hey. They were trying to emotionally manipulate you with fake love bombing, so they can leech off of you. They can be a parasite in your energy. I compete with you and you don't even know it. This is somebody that's a family member that's competing with you. I measure my worth by your progress. Silent rivalries. Comparison exposes theirs. They're comparing themselves to you. These are energy leeches in your family that's trying to compare themselves to you and compete with you. You don't even know these people are competing with you. They're having a silent. You have family members that are having a silent competition. Somebody's trying to block my throat. But no. Somebody's haunted by what they sent. I'm haunted by what I sent. Every time I tried to curse you, it became my nightmare. Return to sender confirmed. Divine justice complete. Yeah. So whatever they were doing, collective, is being returned back to them. They were calling spiritual warfare. Confirmation. You don't chase, you attract. This is lighting on the... This is literally landing under the sun ancestor lighthouse of power. You're attracting. You're magnetic. You're shining too brightly. You're burning too brightly, collective. I ran from you thinking I had power, but now I see spirit favored you all along. Somebody sees that God protects you, shines light over you. Walking away was your protection and not your loss. Detachment creates divine realignment. You detach from this family member or families, period. You detach from people, places, and things. And it puts you into alignment. It allows you to see the people who were backstabbing you, the fakeness. I tried to drain you. Well, hello, confirmation. We got that all over the board. I tried to drain you. Your energy fed me, but now I'm empty. Energy vampirism. Cord cutting successful. So you could have did a cord cutting, or you need to do a cord cutting. If you need help doing a cord cutting, let me know. I can do that over here for you. If you're unable to do any candle work in your home, I can do the candle work here in my home for you. So like I said, I provide many different type of services. I see 1212 right now. So they were trying to drain you, collective. You became everything I tried to block. They were trying to block you. They were trying to be you, and they were trying to block you. Every obstacle I threw built your character. Resistance made you stronger. You're unstoppable. Their hate became your training. So them being a hater became your training. Like I said, haters make me greater. They are my motivator, collector. Your haters make you greater. They were your motivator. They did not stop anything. They didn't stop nothing. This one is gonna cut off. We're gonna let whatever's gonna play. I'm gonna pluck while the song plays. Let's see where we're going to. Let's do this. Because this reading is ending. So, hold on. I'm gonna play the song for y'all while y'all listen to it. But as the song is playing, I'm gonna pluck to see who is this in your life that's doing this. This reading is more or less over, collective. Unless y'all want me to pluck some index cards and get into some tea, y'all let me know. If y'all want me to pluck, do like a first row of some index cards so we could jump into some like TT shit. But if not, I'm going to pull and see who this is in your life that could be doing this as far as family goes. But I think this reading is over. Actually, I used all the decks that I pulled out to use. And, yeah. So you got family member that was trying to drain you. And you're getting just... I don't really think we need to pluck any index. You're getting divine justice is complete. Divine justice complete twice here on the table. So we don't need to pluck. We already got the story. You got family that was out here speaking ill will on you, trying to stop you from moving forward in your life. And then they were trying to drain you and leech over you and be a parasite and a virus in your energy by trying to come in your energy and be fake love, conditional love, fake love just to get what they want, and they're not going to get it. So if anybody is in here and you need help cleansing something or putting up a barrier or putting up some protection, then stay, listen to this song as it plays as I pluck the rest of these cards. I stand in sacred sovereignty, cloaked in armor of pure light. I issue now this holy decree. No darkness crosses into my sight. Against no force seen or unseen that seeks to step into my space. My mind, my home, my destiny. You are halted, you lose your place. I bind and bound you now by Creator's holy power, by divine justice and sacred law. Your influence ends this hour. No access, no influence, no shadow near my door. This is a spiritual restraining order. You cross this line no more. Sealed in light, protected ground. My peace cannot be torn. By heaven's law I stand untouched. No weapon formed shall prosper. You are stripped of every claim, cut off from my sacred flame. Return to realms from which you came, bound to your karmic chain. Your harm dissolves in higher truth. Your steps are barred from me. My path is guarded, clear and bright, aligned with destiny. No whisper enters through the veil. No hidden breach remains. Divine decree now overrides all darkness, cords and chains. No access, no influence, no shadow near my door. This is a spiritual restraining order. You cross this line no more. Sealed in light, protected ground. My peace cannot be torn. By heaven's law I stand untouched. No weapon formed shall prosper. Anchored in a light unbreakable, crowned in truth unshakable. What's written now is sealed above. Thy divine and lawful love. No access, no influence, no darkness claims my name. I walk in power, stand in law, no force can stake a claim. Sealed in faith, secured in flame, my path forever done. So it is written, sealed complete, so it is done. So it is written, so it is sealed, so it is done. Collective, the people that could be doing this in your life, this is what is coming out. We got a landlord father. So this landlord father could be a landlord to a residence, a landlord to a business, somebody that's a person of authority, somebody that gives command shit, gives jobs to people, directs people to shit. you know. Then you got ex-girlfriend and ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. So, and then you have an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, karmic friend. Then you have a religious figure brother. A karmic female and a karmic male is a Catholic stalker, a karmic family. So confirmation with a karmic family. This could be your karmic family. This could be somebody else's karmic family. This could be your ex-boyfriend's karmic family. This could be your ex-boy or your ex-girlfriend's karmic family. This could be a karmic friend's karmic family. Somebody's brother's karmic family. It's a religious brother, religious figure brother. But yeah, these people are karmic male and females. They stalking and they catfishing you, and they are part of a karmic family. These people are karmic family. They don't have to be a karmic family of blood. They could be a karmic family of people who, you know, group together and they consider themselves family because they grew up with each other as well, something like that. But these could be the people that's in your life that has been doing this. But yup, collective. They try to block you, but you became unstoppable. Let's plug from here to see what you got to focus on. And I'm going to pull affirmation card. Collective, if you would like some positive, uplifting, motivational, guiding message, please subscribe to my other channel, Miss So Essentials. You can find it in the community section with the link. Just go and subscribe to that. I would like to start going live, and I need 50 subscribers. I have 19. Okay? So I need a little bit more people on that side. So if you would like some more positive messages, go subscribe to that channel. If you would like some more positive more positive channeled messages. Not only this karmic shit. It's cool to know what's going on behind the background, but sometimes we be needing that daily dose of positivity because you never know what we're going through that day. I'm not going to keep talking if the reading is over. And this reading is definitely over. So we're definitely going to pull some messages to see what you need to focus on besides what's going on in the background with these karmic energies. And then we're going to go about my business. So no, we're not going to keep talking because you might be trying to pull on my energy. Hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're not a karmic. But you're telling me to keep talking. That's just a sign that you're trying to pull on my energy, my nigga. This is the first comment you say, and the first comment you say is please keep talking. Why? So you can try to siphon my energy. You don't want to do that up in here, buddy. Siphoning my energy is not going to end well for you. What is the message? What does the collective need to focus on? It says, trust you can handle new situations. Keep your goals in sight. Charge forward. Make commitments and be flexible. That's what you need to focus on, collective. Identify repeating patterns. Find your center. Don't be leaving no hidden mess. Who you telling to shut up? Oh, here we go. Let's show your message. Oh, here we go with the troll. She's saying, you two hoes don't be scaring nobody. Fine. You're not scaring nobody either. Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody in the comment section? I want to make sure who you're talking to. Are you feeling You got somebody else that came out the woodwork talking about, girl, shut up. Please, you know you scared. That's why you be in a keyboard gangster right now. You are scared. Ain't nobody a hoe. You the only hoe here, bitch. Hey, girl, rising. Be careful for the trolls out here. They need an attention because they ain't getting none in the house. You ain't got to worry about me. The person that you got to worry about is God. You ain't got to be scared of me, you dumb bitch. The person that you got to be scared of is God, ho. Dumbass. So collective, identify these repeating patterns, find your center, release control, and know what you can and cannot change, collective. So what you need to focus, let's get one more card for you. Take pride in effort, protect boundaries, reestablish reasons, and recognize your wounds. So, collective, what you need to focus on is that trust that God is not going to put you in a situation that you cannot handle. Continue to keep your goals in sight and remain focused and continue to charge forward and be committed to this path that you're on. And learn how to be flexible, okay? Don't always be stuck on this one thing because you have to be able to change and go with the flow and go with the changes. As long as it's helping you in a positive way. Then it says, I identify repeating patterns. So no, basically pay attention to shit that you don't want to repeat. You don't want to repeat the cycle, so don't do something that you're going to repeat. Don't do something that's going to have you go through a repeated cycle. Find your center. Be at peace. Be stable. Stay grounded. Release the control. Surrender to God. Let God handle this. Because it says know what you can and cannot change. Because you know that certain things that you cannot change. There's certain things that you can change. The things that you can change is with yourself. The outside, you can't change how other people view you. You can't change how people speak about you. You can't change what people say about you. But you can change yourself. You don't got to worry about how other people think. I ain't never give a fuck about anybody's opinion or how people felt about me. Not when I was young, and I damn sure as an adult don't give a fuck now. So if I didn't give a fuck how people felt about me then when I was younger, you already know, collective, I'm all out of fucks for people to think that I'm going to give a fuck about how somebody feels about me. Ooh, you don't like me? Oh, I don't care. Don't like me. Good. I'm not here for everybody. Like, we're not here for everyone to like. Some of us are here to trigger people, to change. But if they don't want to change, then hey, that's your problem. You're going to continue to be triggered by my energy, bitch. That's how that goes. Until you heal, until you change, you will continue to be triggered by the light of the collective. Because we shining bright and we're not going to stop shining. We're going to keep burning bright, whether you like it or not. We're not going to dim ourselves down for you because you're under a black cloud, because you're not shining bright. You want to be in the spotlight. You want to have that energy. You trying to drain that energy from us, and you cannot have it because you cannot stand in the same light that we are in, because you're toxic. You're a leech. You're a parasite. Fix yourself first, and then maybe God will think about it. On the top of the deck, we got celebrate your quirks, connect, explore your shadow self, nurture your inner child, and recognize your outbursts. Recognize when you're angry, when you're having this outburst, when you give people an attitude for no reason. It's time for you to heal your inner child. Nurture your inner child. Play with your inner child. It's time for you to have fun. If you grew up too fast and you didn't have a childhood, it's time to bring that a little bit in your life. It's time to have fun. And that can be in the little things. It could be in the little hobbies. Everybody's different. Everybody finds excitement and happiness in certain little things. Just baby steps. Little things that make you happy, start doing them. If you want to redecorate your house, redecorate it. If you want to buy that picture frame because you know it's going to make your house look fine, you go do it. If you want to go buy those pants because it's going to make your ass look nice, go get it. If you want to buy them shoes because they're cute, go get it. You want to buy that top, go treat yourself. Go be happy. It don't even matter. It don't even got to be expensive. You want to buy yourself a motherfucking pint of fucking Haagen-Dazs ice cream because you having a Haagen-Dazs ice cream in fucking like 3 months. Go fucking buy yourself a pint of Haagen-Dazs ice cream and enjoy yourself. God never said that you had to give up everything. He just had to say you had to do it in moderation. Because everything out in these streets is not healthy for us. And it's very true. But it doesn't mean that you can't be happy. If it makes you happy, it puts a smile on your face, it brings you comfort, it's okay once in a blue moon to bring comfort in your life, to bring yourself that happiness. Who's going to do it but you? You're going to wait for somebody else to bring you happiness, comfort, joy, fulfillment? Why? Why wait when you can do it your fucking self? Somebody is messing with my videos and they're kicking people out of the video. I'm watching it happen. So somebody's messing with my analytics right now, my views. Because we got 16 likes and only 3 people watching. Unless they all left already. But yeah. Somebody's kicking people out of my video. I see it happening. Let's get your affirmation. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's get your affirmation message out, and then we're going to end this reading. Thank the spirits for giving you this message. If this reading resonated with your energy and you feel free, you can donate to me. All my information is in the description box below. Again, if you're looking for any services from me, reading, fill out that form link below. If you're looking for anything that's not spiritual, I do provide non-spiritual services. Go fill out the second link that's in the description. If you're looking for everything that I do, then go look at the Linktree link. If you're in search for the music that I mentioned in my video, go to the community section. Everything is posted. I post everything in my community section, so go there so you can easily find it. Yeah, collective. On that note, let's pick out your affirmation message and let's see. I'm going to end this reading. We have choice, shining light, and the divine fruit. And on the bottom here, the voice of the heart. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and I direct my thoughts to God. Shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above thought and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. Divine fruit. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundation. My intellect is light, my heart is warm, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. And look, the sun ancestor and the voice of heart. I silence the fear in me and I discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. And then behind that, we got manifestation of light. I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms, my intellect shines, and my inner light grows. Collective, that is your affirmation messages. Have a good Tuesday. Have a productive Tuesday. Remember, stay prayed up, protect yourself, and continue to keep your peace. Collective, I'll see you with another reading a little bit later. Peace out.